What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mode video. So today we're going to be discussing the newly released, or I guess the most recently released RUS 79U epic skin, which is called the Little Comrade. So last time you guys did see the video on the what was it, the Renetti Tiny Comrade. Basically I was kind of like doing this little, I guess, like mini 3-part series of the Comrade skins, since all of these skins came out alongside the Type 25 Legacy skin. And the crazy thing about this new type of draw is the fact that all three of them actually do change the geometry of these weapons. And it's crazy because in normal draws nowadays, especially when it comes to legendary and mythics, you know, with legendary, you do get like animated camos on, you know, or I guess animated epic blueprints that don't really change the shape of the weapon, but they do make it look a little cooler, you know, a little more flashy, but nothing crazy. But with mythic draws, they do have at least one epic skin that does change the geometry. That's typically now how you get those, you know, geometry changing skins and draws. It used to be like the other way around, where, you know, legendary skins were the type of thing that would give you those epic skins that have geometry changing things. But unfortunately now, you know, since Mythics came out, that has really no longer been the case. I don't know, guys. They always seem to change their patterns around every now and then. I mean, back then in other legendary draws, like earlier when the game was first released, like they would actually have guns that would change the shape of the weapon, but they stopped that for whatever reason. They probably assumed that they would make more profit if they just sold those in crates, which they do, I'm not gonna lie, but I would say it's probably a little more cheaper to get it in draws, because people usually have to drop hundreds of dollars, well, not hundreds of dollars, but like, you know, a pretty massive amount in order to get a skin from like the crates. So it's probably a lot cheaper to get it from a draw, but that's probably also why that they don't have a lot of geometry changing skins in draws, because they know how easy it can be. But what makes these skins a lot more unique, besides just changing the structure, is the fact that they make the weapons look like how they look in Cold War. So basically, you know, with the Renetti, they look like the Diamatis. With the RUS 79U, it looks like the AK-74U. And even for the RPD Big Comrade, it looks like the RPD in that game. I was actually scared for a second, because when I saw the preview of the draws, I didn't really look into the epics for the Type 25 Legacy draw. And I was expecting it to look kind of like how it looked like with, I guess, that skin for the Redux Firebreak Legendary skin draw. And yeah, I was like kind of expecting the worst, but I wasn't really expecting them to have like the actual AK-74U from Cold War in this game. And it was actually a pretty fun skin to use, I won't lie. I'm not sure if I was using it while I was streaming. Wait, did I stream that day? I probably didn't, but I was actually using the skin a lot, you know, playing on the new map Arsenal. And it was actually fun because I forgot that they changed the sound for the RUS within this last update. So yeah, I was actually able to enjoy the new sound of it. It sounds pretty cool, sounds more natural. And yeah, kind of hoping that I could probably later on today, after recording this video, I could probably use the ICR, because I actually want to know how that sounds like. And it, like, I don't know. I know I'm getting off topic with this video, but yeah, I mean, the RUS 79U, I mean, like, it basically looks like the AK-74U. If you guys played Cold War, you guys already know how that weapon looks like. But more or less, like, the coat of paint and I guess the anime girl is kind of like the same as it is with the other Comrade skins. They're all really there. They're just pasted onto like different weapons. So I think when it comes to the iron sight, it might be subjective for other people. I mean, it might be something that, you know, some players might like, some players might not. For me, I'm kind of like in the middle with it. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it feels like shit, but it's whatever, really. I mean, I just like the fact that it's, you know, copying the one from Cold War, and like it doesn't really bother me that much. Here's the class setup that I have for you guys today, and that's pretty much going to conclude the video for the Little Comrade. Like I said, it's a pretty good skin. I do recommend picking it up if you are going for the full draw. I mean, obviously it's probably going to happen, but I know there are some of you guys out there that might have gotten the Legacy skin earlier than expected. But if you guys are more down to pick this up, I mean, you know, feel free. I mean, it's not really going to stop you, but at the same time, I mean, the RUS isn't really at a good place right now. Well, actually it kind of is, but not a lot of people really acknowledge that, because, you know, in ranked specifically, there's people using just meta weapons all the time. So yeah, the RUS 79U is probably not really the best choice right now. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe for some more COD mode content. I'll see you guys next time.